This is a tier list of every single FC24 promo that's been released so far. Stay to the end to see the completed tier list and also some controversial opinions I've got on some of the promos. Okay, boys, I've got a cheeky little tier list set up here. Let me quickly go and switch over to it. By the way, if you're watching this YouTube video right now, as soon as it's released, I'm streaming right now. So I'll probably be on YouTube or Twitch. I'll probably be on both, honestly. I mean, check it out after the video. Check it out after the video, but click on the button. I don't know where it's going to be at. Just click on my channel and watch me live, okay? Okay, as you can see, we've got S, A, B, C, and D, along with all of the other promos down here. Honestly, there's some pretty good ones in here. There are some ones that really suck, but we're gonna get into all of them right now because there's a few that I think are absolutely terrible. First off, we're starting with the Nike Pro-Am, whatever the hell it was called, the Nike Ready promo right at the beginning of the year. There was like an Enzo, a Virgil van Dijk, there was, I think, a Putellas Nike card, and honestly, I think this promo deserves its own class of promos here, and we're just gonna call it Nike, because bro, what a promo, honestly. What, like, literally, it was literally just cards with dynamic images, no stat changes, no nothing. It was so stupid. I don't know why. That was definitely like some sort of paid thing with Nike, some like, I don't know what it was, but it was terrible. I don't know, like, the Virgil van Dijk Nike card was going for so much more than the regular Van Dijk. It made absolutely no difference on the card whatsoever. You're just paying for the dynamic image, which I thought was so stupid. Next up is Trailblazers. There was a couple good cards in there. I really liked the Trailblazers Andy Robertson. I actually have that right now. I sometimes still use it even because it's not a terrible card. Craziest standout one in that promo, I think, was the Trailblazers Mbappe. I think there was a Trailblazers Hansen. I could be wrong, but there were some pretty crazy cards in this promo. And it's a cool looking card, but I don't know. I feel like this is like definitely like a C tier, you know? Like it was just a very like middle of the ground kind of promo. It wasn't like too good. It wasn't good. It wasn't bad. Maybe I'll put it in B. That's like a nice little run of the middle kind of tier right there. It was okay. It was a beginning of the year promo. FUT's Centurions now. This is a pretty fun one. I still use that Centurions Martin Odegaard. That was like an SBC, I'm pretty sure. Honestly, don't really remember any of the Centurions cards. Let me take a look at that promo. Oh yeah, this is when they had some crazy icons. They had a Hullet in here, they had a Jairzinho, they had Wayne Rooney, which was pretty good. But honestly, at the end of the day, pretty forgettable promo, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there was like a Centurions KDB that I think was good in it. There was like honestly, it was such a forgettable promo and such a boring card design, honestly. So this might go down into C tier. Not the biggest fan of this promo. The card design's pretty mid as well. Thunderstruck Black Friday, bro. I absolutely love this card. On the design, you can actually see like the little like thunderbolts raining down or whatever the hell it is. I still see some Thunderstruck cards being used today. That Thunderstruck Vinny was sick. I think there's a Thunderstruck Bernardo Silva that people still use to this day just because it's a pretty decent card. Pretty cool promo. Honestly, I'm gonna give it an A. I'm gonna give it an A. I like the card design. There were some good cards that were standouts that people still use today. I don't mind it, bro. I don't mind it. Winter Wildcards. This is one that they do every year, I'm pretty sure. I remember this like back in FIFA 20 that they were doing Winter Wildcards. Sometimes they're cool, sometimes they're just kind of mid. I feel like this is another kind of like okay one. Like sometimes they change up the positions of players in this. I think there was a Winter Wildcards Holland. Let me see this promo. This was the Ronaldo card that got released. Yeah, there was a crazy Ronaldo, a crazy Putellas Van Dijk. You know what? This was a pretty cool promo. They had some really good cards and also like some cheaper affordable cards like the Enzo, like Grimaldo that I still see to this day. I mean, they had a freaking Winter Wildcards Pele. Oh yeah, they had a center back Kyle Walker. Oh my god, that's where that Kyle Walker comes from? Oh my god. Yeah, and they had the striker Courtois. I think this was an SBC. Striker Casemiro. Yeah, you know what? There are some pretty cool cards in here. I can't lie. Overall, I think this was a good promo. There were some pretty cool cards that got released. I think we'll give this a respectable B tier. Yeah, there were some cool cards. There were some nice SBCs, like that Striker Casemiro, that Striker Courtois. You know what? Actually, I'm putting it up to A. I'm putting it up to A. It's not the most crazy card design. I feel like I gotta include that in my opinion here as well. But this one, yeah, it's an O. It's not a crazy card design, but there were some pretty cool cards. But Dynasties. Honestly, I think this was like the first time they introduced this into like any FIFA or whatever. This was a promo that had like family relations. Like you had Lauren James and Reece James get a card here, which I thought was really, really cool. This was a cool one, honestly. There were some pretty cool icons in this as well that I didn't even know there were like relations to some of these people that were still playing, right? Yeah, this Holland card I still see to this day is absolutely cracked. There's Brat Bruns. Oh, he's in the Belgian league. But yeah, this was a cool promo. I'm not gonna lie. They had the Theo Hernandez and Lucas Hernandez link up there. I actually packed Zidane, but the wrong Zidane. It was Luka Zidane or whatever his name is. I'm gonna give it an A as well. I liked the promo. There were some people that weren't a fan of it. I liked the promo. I didn't mind it. I thought it was pretty cool. Like the whole family relation thing was sick. fcprolive. Oh, dude, this was a dead promo. I'm not gonna lie. This was just, these cards just got upgrades in accordance to the fcprolive event that was going on. But like, I'm not gonna lie here. Listen, I could be in the minority here. I could be in the majority here. Who the f watches that other than just to get the Twitch drops? Honestly, don't really care much about the FC24 Pro scene. So honestly, this might go into a D for me, bro. I just didn't give a shit about the Pro scene, so I didn't really care that much about the cards. So like, there weren't any standouts that I can think of off the top of my head. Radioactive promo, bro. This might be the worst card design I've seen on a FIFA promo card. This is so ugly, bro. And EA are still using this card design for certain like evolutions and for whatever reason. It's just because of the radioactive chemistry that it will bring to some of the cards. But bro, like the chemistry is cool, the concept is cool, the card design is a mess, bro. Some of the dynamics are cool, right? But like, it's just an ugly card design, bro. And there were some good cards in here, like they had the radioactive Messi, which is cool. Honestly, the radioactive chem, I feel like they gave this to players that have a hard time getting chemistry on. Like Benzema in the Saudi league could be hard. Zinchenko with the Ukrainian link could be difficult. Araujo with Uruguay, Gvardiol with Croatia. Like, they give it to players with niche countries or niche leagues that are somewhat relevant. Kvar with the Georgian link. I like the concept, but the card design was a little ugly. I might put this in C tier, honestly. Again, cool chemistry, cool concept, but yeah, not my cup of tea. This one here is the team of the group stage cards, and I remember there was like a team of the group stage Mbappe that got released. This one might be just like a C tier, honestly. I mean, nobody really cares much about these promos unless you have a Mbappe from it. This one here is the road to the knockout, and honestly, like, once Champions League is on and I'm like watching it, I start getting into it more, right? Once these road to the knockout cards got released, I was gotten a little more into watching it and like actually caring about the cards. So these are the Champions League ones. You've got Haaland, you've got Modric, you've got Lewandowski, Bruno Fernandes, Saka. Like, there are actually some crazy cards in this promo. Plus, we've got some of these Europa League ones, like this Diaz was pretty good. I still see people use this Jonathan Klaus, which was alright. Yeah, you know what? I'm okay with that selection of a B tier. And the road to the finals cards, which I believe are still like in progress. Obviously, they're still in progress. It's the in Champions League still being played. This is a promo they do every year, and it's always a pretty good promo, honestly. You put it in A. This is another one that's got some pretty good cards. Like, you've got the Cruz, you've got the Donnarumma, you've got the Gabby Jesus, you know? They're gonna be so OP, some of these cards. Like, say for example, Real Madrid gets to the finals. This Cruz card is good. It's already fucking cracked, but it's just gonna be broken, especially with these two playstyle pluses it has. Oh, it's gonna be so annoying going up against it. We've actually not got too many left. We've got the FC, what is this promo? Okay, these are the triple threat cards. Oh, dude, this, I'm not gonna lie, this is another kind of like forgettable promo. Like, there's like the cool cards like the Yaya, like Hinola was pretty sick. I think this Kempembe card got used for quite a while as well. I don't remember anything about this promo. This was like such a mid promo. I think this was one of the earlier ones. I should have rated this a little earlier, but I don't know. Nothing about this promo really stuck out to me. I'm putting it in the D tier, bro. It's a pretty ugly ass card design as well. I'm not gonna lie. So we got the fcversus Fire and Ice. These were some cool cards that gave you some good chemistry. I like the the design of the fire one, bro. This one is sexy. I'm gonna put it in A, bro. Like, this is a hot card design, bro. No pun intended. This is spicy, bro. The ice one, I'm gonna knock down a tier, but I still like the card design. I thought it was cool. There's some pretty good cards that came out of it as well. Team of the year, obviously. I mean, we know where this is going. This has to go in S, bro. I love team of the year. It's the thing everybody talks about every year for FIFA. This is what gets people into the game again. And yeah, like, it's team of the year and team of the season that are always so fun. Next up, we've got the Future Stars promo. This is something they've been doing for quite a bit now as well. I like the Future Stars, but I cannot give this higher than a C, bro. I like some of the cards. But why the f are there Future Stars icons? That is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. They're icons. I get the intention behind it. It's supposed to be like these players were hyped up when they were in their younger years of their career or whatever, and they were hyped up to be future stars. But dude, it's so weird. It's such a weird it's like, I like the actual future stars that are in the game, but the icons are so dead, and I can't give it higher than a C. And last, which is the most recent promo, Fantasy FC. Yeah, there's some cool cards in this. The card design, I don't know, it's kind of mid, right? Like, it's nothing special. Like, this Griezmann is so good. Like, I've had people play against me with it, and it's such a good card. Obviously, this Marquinhos looks sick. Grealish looks alright. This Mendy looks 98 pace, 83 defending, 91 physical on a fullback. How much is this Mendy, bro? My days. 6 mil for a fullback. Fuck you, EA. Fuck you. This is an absolutely ridiculous card, man. Oh my god. Where do I put this promo? I mean, obviously it's still in the works. There's still going to be cards that are going to be getting released very soon on this promo. Honestly, this might just be like another B tier or C tier promo. Like, it's nothing special. Like, there's some cool cards, but like, I'm putting it in C tier. I'm not particularly a fan of the card design. And yeah, there's some good cards in it, but I don't know. It's just another one of those promos that it's like a little forgettable in my opinion. Now, I should say that now that this tier list is completed, this is just my opinion. This in no way, shape, or form is even remotely a correct opinion. This is just what I like about the cards. If I think there are any standout cards that were cool, or if I like the card design, right? Like, I think this is the only card or like promo that can be considered an S tier. Honestly, I think the only one that I would consider putting up into S tier is the Thunderstruck one, just because I liked that one so much. It's like one of the coolest card designs I've seen on a card. I like Nike being in its own tier because of how stupid that promo was. But yeah, man, I think that's gonna do it for the tier list here. But if you want to see more of these tier lists in the future, I can definitely do them. I like doing these tier lists. I like pissing people off sometimes with my opinions. So, hey, they go hand in hand. Either way, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and peace.